Hi everybody, this is Metal Kaiju, and today I'll be talking about some brand new Godzilla 2 information. It seems that there is a brand new casting call for Godzilla 2. I think there's a little ad that's going to play right now. But yeah, new casting call, and it shows some pretty interesting information. And I guess kind of speculation as well. So yeah, let's just get right into this. Now this is definitely for Godzilla 2 because of a few reasons. First of all, Atlantis where Godzilla is filming. The filming will be starting in June. And the main, like, the casting website that basically posts all this information, I think it's Catret. Let me see, this is right here. Catret Casting. The owner of Catret Casting is actually working for Godzilla 2, so 100% this is for Godzilla 2. Yeah. So let's just get right into this. So, yeah. Anyhow, it says photo double of actress seeking a Caucasian female. Oh wait, first of all, before I continue, link to the casting will be in the description below. Seeking a Caucasian female to be a photo double for a female actress. Should be between the ages of 18 to 20s and be about 5'1 to 5'3 with a very petite, athletic, or small frame. Should be okay with possibly wearing a wig. Please include photos with your hair in a ponytail. Subject, Maddie. So Maddie is a nickname for Madison. So or Madeline as well. So yeah, this is very interesting. It definitely alludes to the other casting call that said Madison. So they're definitely connected. Scientists. Seeking males and females ages early 20s to 60s with an intellectual or studious look. We're looking for individuals to portray scientists from various countries with the following ethnicities. Notice how it says various countries, so this is very interesting. So this movie is definitely going to be taking place in various countries. Not a couple countries, various. So we definitely have United States. We also have China. So what could this other country be? I mean, 3 countries, more than likely will appear. So what could this other third country be? Well, I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyhow, Chinese works June 26th to July 6th. Use subject Bunsen. Multicultural, any mix of African American, Caucasian, and or Hispanic. Works August 25th. Use subject Beaker. African American works September 7th through September 21st. Use subject Flask. Caucasian works June 19th through the 20th of July. Use subject Clamp. So yeah, interesting. And right here it says security guards and police. Seeking males over 5'10 between the ages of 20s to 40s. Should have athletic or muscular builds. Please list any experience you may have in security or law enforcement in your submission, if any. So we have Chinese, multicultural, African American, Caucasian, and any ethnicity. So, yeah. Now, here is the interesting part right here. It says Russian military. So it seems that the Russian military will be involved in Godzilla 2. So maybe Russia has something to do with this, or it seems that Russia will have to do something with this. So this is extremely, extremely interesting. And this little piece of information does give us a lot of information, surprisingly, which will be a little bit later whenever I speculate on some things. Anyhow, it says seeking males and females of Russian descent to be part of the core military for a feature film. Now, what I'm kind of confused here is that it says core military. So does that mean the main military, or does it mean? Actually, that's exactly what it means. What am I talking about? That's pretty stupid. For a feature film, you will need to be able to attend a boot camp and endure rigorous training before filming begins. Filming dates are from June 19th through October 6th. So basically, all the duration of Godzilla 2's filming. So this is extremely interesting. It seems that the Russian military probably is not just going to have a little cameo. It's probably going to be very, very big, possibly. So this is extremely important. Subject, Red October. I don't know if that's a reference to something. I feel like it really is. but I have no idea, to be honest. So yeah. Military and ROTC. I don't know what that means either. Seeking males and females with real-life military experience. All heights accepted, but must be fit. June 19th through October 6th. So yeah, very, very interesting information right here with the Russian military part. Now this is when we get into some speculation, which I guess could possibly be spoilers, because this was noted by someone in these forums that I check out, like very like pretty daily. So I guess possible spoilers right here. So there's this guy right here. I guess he knows a lot about mythology, and he notices that this is the Russian military or whatever, and he did mention how there is a three-headed dragon in Eastern Slavic mythology, which, if you have no idea what Slavic means, it's basically like relating to like Russians, Ukrainians, and like Belarusians. So kind of like in that area, or people who speak of that language, which that consists of East Slavic. West Slavic is Polish, Czech, Slovak, and Sorbian or something of that sort. So yeah, but in Eastern Slavic mythology, as I've already mentioned, there's a three-headed dragon, and this is how it looks like. Definitely looks a lot like King Ghidorah. We obviously have the three heads, the wings, the serpentine-like necks, obviously like a dragon. The claws look pretty eagle-esque. There is one tail instead of two tails, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, maybe King Ghidorah could be. The Slavic dragon in the MonsterVerse could have inspired this three-headed mythological dragon from like the East Slavic mythology or whatever. So this is extremely interesting. Maybe King Ghidorah like attacked the planet like a long time ago, like various parts, or maybe it just attacked Russia and it got awoken in Russia. I don't know. Who knows? But this is extremely interesting. So does that mean King Ghidorah will just have one tail? Who knows? If we see like trailers or whatever in the future with King Ghidorah just having one tail, it's definitely a connection to the Slavic dragon. 100%, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but that'd be it for this video. Please send a comment below what are your thoughts on all this information. Russian military, big parts. Sorry about that noise. So yeah, but that'd be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comments. This is Kaiju signing out. God, I'm too sleepy. Okay, signing out.